What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm Jeff. I'm the owner of RDRgear here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And today we have the Springfield Emissary. If you don't know what we do at RDR, I'll tell a couple different ways you can figure that out. One, this YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. That helps us both a lot, me and Crispy. Our website, RDRgear.com. Our Facebook and Instagram pages, where we post a lot of our custom one-off gear, holsters, canine gear, kydex, Safariland wraps, front mods, etc. All that stuff you can find there. And if you want to purchase anything, RDRgear.com will get you squared away with that. So back to the review. The Springfield Emissary in 45. This pistol comes in 9mm and 45. It is a 5-inch government length pistol. Let's start off with the things I like. Number one, the grip panels here are very tactile, very grippy, and they're very thin, which gives you a really good perch on the pistol. Trigger is phenomenal. Very well done. Safety is very tactile and very easy to get on and off. This front checkering I like a lot. It's kind of like I don't know like what you would call this, but the front strap and the back strap have a very wide, chunky texture that give you a very good tactile grip. Once you hang on to that gun, it's easy to present, it's easy to maintain. There's not a lot of movement left and right in the hand because the front and back are both textured. The rail section, of course, standard. Trigger was very clean. Accuracy out of the pistol was phenomenal today. You can kind of see some groups here. This was 2 mags, like 7 yards, slow fire, very tight grouping. These were just kind of some single round double taps, a couple different magazines. I think we shot 2 or 3. So the gun shot very, very well. I can't complain. These retail for around $1,200, $1,275, give or take. What I don't like on this gun is the departure from traditional sights to this U-notch thing. All the Hellcat reviews we've done, the small and the pro, have this U-notch. I really think by going to what I would consider a government sized 1911, a fighting pistol, so to speak, something you could easily conceal carry, I don't think you should be going to the U-notch sight. Keep it traditional. The U is just, I just don't believe that should be on this pistol. The other thing is the square trigger guard. This kills pretty much all current. If you owned other Springfield pistols or other 1911s and government style pistols, they all had a round trigger guard. None of those holsters would fit because this one now is square, so you would need a dedicated holster in kydex specifically to fit this square trigger guard. These little chevron checker things, they don't really do much for me. They do have some. I would have liked to see them kind of maybe follow over and down the slide to give you a little bit of more texture for press check. Other than that, again, the pistol shot very well. The one thing that I did have issue with all day is function. Right now, this pistol slides very easily with no rounds in it. Once we put a round in the chamber, we had a very difficult time racking the slide to the rear. At no time at all today did we get any last round slide lock back. Every magazine we shot out of the pistol today did not allow for the slide to lock to the rear. And that was with a traditional 1911 thumbs forward grip. So that is something that I shouldn't have something like that happen with a brand new pistol. Granted, this is the first time we shot today, so I'm not going to really say that's an out because it shouldn't be an issue. If anything, that failure should come with time and with rounds down the barrel of the gun. So that's something that I was a little disappointed with because we had a couple of not failure to feeds, but the slide felt like slide and frame fit was not as clean as it could be. This being a $1,200 plus pistol, I didn't feel those two basic issues that came with the pistol should have been there for the price point. This is a forged slide and frame. I think Springfield's trying to dress this pistol up a bit to justify the price point. I think there are plenty of guns that you could get
in a base model and put in your own parts and pieces to get to that price point. Especially with this pistol, the issues I had today with the slide being very difficult to rack, and I think there's some footage on that that Chris will be able to find in the B-roll. And with the last round lock back on not a single mag that we shot today, and I think we did 5 magazines of 8 rounds. So those 2 features alone are very disappointing. And again, it's disappointing because of the price of the pistol. The price of the pistol should have eliminated those things, and that's something that I think will be addressed. Now, could this go to a gunsmith and be tuned up and cleaned up? Absolutely. There's some pretty good detail in one of the Hilton EM videos on the Emissary, both the 9mm. I think the most recent one he did on the 9mm pistol, which has a lot of gunsmithing feedback from Hilton. So, and if you don't know who Hilton EM is, a very well-renowned gunsmith, former federal agent, owns 10-8 Performance. So it's a great resource for anything 1911 if you have not ever looked at his pages or his channel. So again, the pistol, I like the pistol. I thought it fits good in the hand. Again, it's a traditional 1911. I did like the front and back strap checkering. I love the texture on the grips. The flat face trigger, I was a fan of as well. Trigger is very clean, very easy to shoot. Reset was okay. A little bit of bounce and over travel there. You'll see that right there. But again, those are some things that I feel should have been cleaner in a $1,200+ pistol. And you guys know me, I'm a little bit bougie on some of these guns and what you get, because at the end of the day, if I'm going to pay $1,200 for a pistol, I want a $1,200 pistol. Right? I'm not saying you got to give me hand-fitted parts, you know, and all that kind of stuff. I'm not saying that, but you have to give me a pistol that is really free of the basic $800, $600, $500 pistol problems that can occur. Slide not locking to a last round lock back, a tight fitting slide to frame, tight and not in a good way, in a bad way. So when you get to $1,200 plus, I shouldn't have those things in a pistol like this. Other than that, I think if you bought this pistol, it is a crapshoot. You may have some of the same issues I had today. Majority of the reviews I found out there that were already on the Emissary were from ambassadors, influencers, so folks who did get their pistols for free. Not saying they had those same problems and didn't report them. I'm just saying that I try to keep, and I enjoy the fact that these reviews come to you guys because I bought this gun. I purchased this pistol. So I'm not getting any, I don't have to pull any punches. I don't have to say good things. I can just tell you straight up what I felt, what I experienced, and my final thoughts on it. So at the end of the day, I know there are a lot of Springfield fans out there, and you guys are diehard and you love the brand. So do I. Many early model pistols from Springfield I was very pleased with. I have several. Would I buy this gun again as a consumer? No. But at the end of the day, that's my personal opinion. And what's great about YouTube, we all have them. We can share them. We can debate them. And at the end of the day, the Springfield Emissary is a beautiful looking pistol that lacks a little bit on performance in the basic levels. So again, that's the final thoughts on the Springfield Emissary in .45 caliber ACP. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I post 2 videos every week on gear that we purchase, gear that we review, gear that we own. Until next time, be well. Take care.